Okay guys, I'm here in the gonna charge for the first time sa DC charger ng Tesla. And medyo steep dito. The front chin, wala naman sayad. Pero feeling ko going up. If you're not careful guys, pwede ka sumayad dito eh. Pero smooth! Of course, because of the splitter guys. There are chances if you really drive fast, diba? So, kailangan mag-ingat ka talaga. Okay, let's charge. Bring my phone. Okay, charge it. And okay guys, so ano ba? 12 minutes remaining to 80%. So the car is set to 80% and 109 kilowatts. So really fast. So gagawin ko, I'm just gonna go to LBC. And by the time, tapos na to. So I always charge to 80%. I don't wait until it's 30 or 40%. So galing guys. Okay guys, good afternoon. So today is the next vlog and I'm gonna tell you about the car and why I chose the car. So this is the 2026 Tesla Model 3 Performance. So malalaman mo performance compared to the normal Tesla Model 3. You have air inlets on the, obviously you have your front splitter. So this is just plastic. And of course for 2026, there's a front camera. Because of 2025, they didn't have the front camera. And to control, as you all know, especially Tesla owners, your cell phone is the key. So to open, so what we'll do, we'll open the front. Yan. So we open the front. And there you go. So I just put some basahan. And this is basically, you could put stuff here kasi, as we all know, electric car. And we can put stuff, washer fluid, top up. And this is where your 12 volt is. If you unpin this, there's a 12 volt battery here. So of course you got your hood shocks, which is nice and handy. And to close it, just press. Yun guys, so with the older, well, last year Tesla Model 3, the sign was chrome. Now it's blacked out. Some people like it. I'm okay with it kasi hindi masyado halata. So Tesla Y doesn't have a Tesla sign. And I love the LED headlights, very slim, very modern looking, very nice. Actually, let's turn the lights on so we can see. There you go. So of course, walang fog lights to. Kasi, I don't know, nowadays, modern cars don't have fog lights. Then if you go to the side, of course, this is where it gets a little bit different than the normal model. So we're running on 20-inch rims. So Pirelli P0s, 235/35 R20. So 20-inch, of course this is plastic cover. So 20-inch, 235/35 R20. EV tires, obviously Pirelli P0s. Very good, comfortable. You know, even though 20-inch, of course I've been driving around EDSA, Skyway, around Alabang, Makati, BGC. Some rough roads, okay siya, it's very comfortable. The adaptive suspension does a very good job in anticipating the road conditions. Dito sa Pilipinas kasi, we have smooth and we have rough. So yun, so big brakes, red calipers. Then of course, here's the camera. So pag Sentry mode, you see that, Ed? There, that's a camera here. Then there's a camera here also in the pillar. There you go. So if you're asking what color is this, guys, this is the marine blue. So it's, I think it was optional 2 months or 3 months ago for this car. And if you're asking how much, this was $3,099,000 plus $66,000 for the marine blue color. I did get one free 1-year insurance for free, and I did get the wall charger for free, which is good. And also the gasgas lang. Dumi lang. Anyway, so of course to open, diba, you just pull it. some people, what they do, para they don't have to pull it. So when they press this, diba, pops out, then you can use the door. Parang ganun, you pull out. Yan. Yan. So, there you go. So this one's a staggered setup, Ed. So this one's wider. If you notice, it's 275, 30, or 20. Actually, yeah, 235, 35, 275, 30. So wider and thinner pa sa likod. 35 and 30 series R20s. Pirelli P0s. Okay, then this is where you open the charging. So you could use it. So this is the Type 2 CCS2 AC and DC charging. So AC can do 11 kilowatts and DC can do 250 kilowatts. So kanina nag-charge ako sa Uptown Mall, Tesla. They charge 19 pesos, which is the cheapest. Kasi sa mga Evro, it's 35 pesos. And some pa nga higher, it really depends. But yeah, so it's nice. You can close it using the app. Then you got your carbon fiber lip spoiler. So that also makes a difference in terms of the normal Model 3. Then you got the performance badge here. And so very simple lang. Then you got what do you call this, Ed?
Splitter.
Rear
diffuser.
Diffuser. There you go. Diffuser right there. So ito plastic lang, pero ito yung carbon fiber. Then to open, you could do the app or there's a button right there. Yan guys, so maluwag na maluwag to. As you can see, I already have stuff. Then, oh, diba? Mga sapatos, so malalim. Because yung wala naman tambucho to guys eh. So there's a lot of stuff that you could put, even though it's a sedan. And let's close it. Very nice. And what else did I... Yeah, basically that's it for the outside. Of course, your glass roof. So it's a two-piece compared to the Waibuo siya. So ito, two-piece siya. So let's go inside, Ed, and show the inside. Okay. So guys, we're inside the car. And this is not the upgraded 16-inch that the Tesla Y and YL get. Tsaka yung black headliner. Dito, this is still the old one. This is the 15.4. So for me, it's okay. And this is the gray headliner, right? So the nice thing, you got your hazard on top. Tapos may default to. Kapag nasira, guys, di ba, pag brake, when you drive, ganito, slide, and reverse, pag ganon, right? Then the cameras come out. And park, tap. But if that doesn't work, you could long press and you got default. Can you see that, Ed? There you go, see? So you have default buttons. So park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Okay? But for now, let's use this. Okay, then, of course, you got your LED interior lights. Dito rin. Ang ganda, guys, magnetic siya. Normally, diba, it's like clip, you gotta push it. But this one's magnetic, so it places itself. Then you got your LED mirrors for driver and also passenger. So, diba? Ang ganda. Ganda yung the way they designed this. It's very clean. Parang it's a two-fold. There you go. And of course, Ed showed the smoke glass, panoramic glass roof. So this is a two-piece. So meron harang sa gitna where the lights are. Yeah. Then of course this, Ed showed the performance seats. So this is one of the differences between, can you see it? This one? Yeah, so it has the performance logo. There you go. Then, okay. Sige, I'll borrow this. So thanks, Ed, for ano. Anyway, let's show. So this is the horn. This is where the head bright. So pag nagba-bright ka, lalabas yan dito. Yan. Then this is for your washer. Then of course the Tesla, the cameras here. So there's 3 now, but when you reverse, there's 4 cameras. When you park and stuff like that. Cruise control, I haven't used it. Then you got this carbon fiber accent sa interior. Very long piece right there. Tapos Ed, do you like the seats?
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
It's comfortable, no? Even though it's bucket seats, it's quite comfortable. Even if you're, you know, a bigger person, it's okay. Then you got your charging ports here. Yan, dalawa yan. Then of course, on the next vlog, guys, I'm gonna show you yung accessories. Now you kinda can see what I put. But yeah, so basically, it's very minimalistic. Alam natin na Tesla, it's a very minimalistic in terms of design, interior and exterior. But this one, as I know, has 21 speakers. The dual motor that they phased out, na all-wheel drive, has a 18 speakers. But to give you the numbers, guys, okay, dito sa Pilipinas, we get the 460 horsepower, 723 torque, compared to the US that gets 510 horsepower, 741 Newton meters of torque. So in terms of torque, konti lang in difference. In terms of horsepower, 50 horsepower. In the States, you get a bigger horsepower jump. At the same time, 0 to 100 in 3.1 seconds, kilometers. In the States, it's 0 to 60 miles, which is around 98 kilometers, 2.9. So konti lang difference, 0.2 of a difference. We use the, alam ko this one, guys, is a LG. Yes, this is a LG battery, 79 kilowatts. While the US gets the Panasonic battery, which is 82 kilowatts, so 3 kilowatts more. So a little bit more range. And of course, this one, because it's adaptive suspension, it is lower, 10 mm lower than the base Model 3. So it's a little bit lower. Plus, you got the diffuser, the splitter in the front. So medyo kailangan mag-ingat sa mga certain parking. I only kind of rubbed it in the condo because in my condo, guys, it's really steep going up and it bottoms out down. So you got to be careful. But going down, no problem. Optimal, no problem. I think it's old buildings in Makati, condos, doon, magkakaproblema. Anyway, you got your speakers here. So, dami, oh. There's like 3 right here on the door. Then, of course, to open the door, you just press this. As you can see, I can't open the windows yet. And you got your, of course, pedals. And I love the car because the one pedal driving. So, Ed, I don't know if you know this. When you press the gas, diba normally if a car is there or something, you have to press the brake, right? But with this car, when you release the pedal, or technically the power pedal, not the gas pedal, the car brakes itself. So one pedal siya. So you don't have to brake and brake. So it's really good for the brake pads in the long run. So that's a good thing about it. Then, of course, a big area. This one, guys, accessory yan, pero it's not sticking well. But anyway, so, ayan, malalim siya. Then, of course, you just close it. Then, cup holders here. Then, I'll go at the back. Let's see it, the back. Yan, guys. So, that's the back. Very, very, it's roomy. Of course, if I base it, this is my driving position, so I'm 5'7". This could be like, for me, parang size of a Civic RS. The Mazda 3 was smaller, but not as big as a Camry. So, in between a Civic RS and Camry. Then you got your lights here. Dalawa. Then you got your hooks for your clothes. So, nice and dampened. Then, of course, the seats, very comfortable. Your accent lighting. Then, you got speakers here too. Tapos dito, you could bring it down. Yan, cup holders here. Meron din. So, yan. Then, you could fold the seats at the back, guys. So, now we're gonna show you the infotainment. Okay, guys, like I said, BGC, Tesla, they did charge it at 80% kasi the batteries an NMC, not a LFP. For LFP rear-wheel drive Tesla models, you can charge it to 100% all the time. It's okay. The battery chemistry is like that. But for NMC, it's recommended to charge it up to 80% for battery health. Pag long trips, you can charge it to 100%. So there. So it's set like that already. So my last charge, I did 60 to 80. Yun yung bayad ko. $337. Not bad, no? Then self-driving, yan, you could do whatever you want sa self-driving. Then the locks, okay, my name's there, my 2 key cards are here. Ayan, my child lock and all that. Display, yan, the brightness, ginawa ko lang 60% kasi it's kind of too bright. If I do, see, sobrang bright. Even ngayon, it's summer. I do 60, I think that's okay. And good for, I don't know if it saves energy, but 60% is fine. then scheduling of your preconditioned charging. Kanina guys, I did preconditioned charging. So preconditioned charging basically means when you go to the navigation, you put Tesla supercharger, they precondition the battery of the car. So when you charge, it's faster. So that's what you do. So that's what I did kanina. I preconditioned. And for safety, yan, the typical ADAS is there. You got your camera-based sentry mode, diba? And all that, blind spot collision right there. Warning, rear cross traffic alert, and all that. There's even valley mode. I never used it. And I don't plan on, ayun. So when I got the car guys, 47 PSI. Dapat 42. So I'm around that, 42 PSI. Depends on the weather kasi. So they always over-inflate tires when you get it brand new. So look at the door and see kung ano yung proper PSI mo. So it's 42 for this car. Then of course your software updates, which we get occasionally. Navigation, volume, then even trips. Yan, trip A, trip B, current drive. Yan. So kanina, is that today? I think it's today. 28.6 kilometers from BGC to Alabang. I use 7.4 kilowatts of power. So I don't, guys, kayo nang bahala mag-convert to kilometers. Then of course your Wi-Fi. There's a Wi-Fi for this, good for a month, and you can always update and pay 800 pesos. You got your Bluetooth here, audio controls, and upgrades if you want. You could Tesla shop here and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Then yeah, you could open your trunk, lock your car, open the port, open the trunk. Then you just slide if you want navigation. Then you slide up if you want aircon. So the front aircon, yan. A lot of people hate it. I don't know why. For me, it's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. It's so easy naman eh. Tsaka galing nga eh. Actually, it's accurate. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's the old school, you know, when you're old school, I guess. And I love old school cars because I had a lot of old cars before. But I'm also for tech, and this is okay for me. It's not hard to use. So you could off the aircon at the back also. So you got sa rear guys, yan, you control it like that. Tapos low, high. Then dito, you could even control the, what do you call this? I don't know, this is for the aircon pa. This one is heater for the back, which is useless. Ito may cooling seats. So head on it. Tell me if you feel it. There's cooling seats. A little blow of
I
air.
can feel it in my back.
There, right?
Yeah.
So there's cooling seats, 3 levels, so you can click how strong you want it. So not bad. In the summer, it's perfect. Tapos, what else? Yeah, basically that's it. Then you got your camera mode when they record, so no footage. Then this one, you could even watch Netflix here, YouTube, Spotify. So if you click Spotify, your music's here. Then you go to YouTube Music. Yeah, you gotta link your account. But pretty good, diba, for what it is. I mean, everything's here. Everything's basically in the screen. And I'm pretty happy with the car. I think for the amount of power and torque that this car has, at a little over under 3.2 million, where can you get a 460 horsepower car at that price? It's usually EV cars now.
Yeah.
But gas cars, you gotta spend a lot of money.
More money.
A lot of money. Maybe double, right? For that amount. Diba? So, and that's nice because it handles well, guys. For EV car, it's the build quality is very good. And a lot of good reviews for the performance models. And even the standard models. So this is the vlog for the car. And I'm gonna do other vlogs soon, especially with the accessories that I put. And I'll bring this to Tagaytay next week and I'll vlog about that, how it drives and all that. And let's see the efficiency. I'll try to charge up to 100% and let's see how much percent I'll have when I reach Tagaytay. Thanks, Ed. He was my cameraman for today. So I'll see you in my next vlog. God bless.